I'd like to show you how a Apple computer behaves with a SSD drive that is in a failing condition where corruption is occurring on the memory controllers. So this iMac here, I've got here installed a SSD which I didn't know, but it's actually failing. And as you can see, applications keep crashing. In this case, Finder. So no matter what I do, it just won't open or execute. So that's one example, and I'll show you another example now. This is another symptom. I fast forward this video 10 times, so it's about 15 minutes long actually before I shut the computer down. It simply never boots. It just gets stuck at the progress bar near the end, and that's all that happens. And this is one of the other problems. Here is another problem you will see. If you hold the Command V, you can reboot the computer in command line screen, so you can see what's happening in the background. It's called verbose mode, and you will see now all the errors that pop up in the background while it's attempting to boot. It was actually stuck. Critical services were crashing all the time, and it just doesn't get loaded, or it's corrupted files or something. It's a problem with the SSD memory controller, or maybe the chip itself. I thought it may be the SATA cables or some resistor or something along those relating to this iMac on the motherboard, but it wasn't to be actually. So here you should see the black screen come up with all the text, and here we go. This keeps on repeating non-stop. Very interesting problem. It's good to take a video of these problems for future, and this keeps on going. And this is a really weird one. Now I'm booting the computer in Command Option R, that's the Internet Recovery mode, and it simply won't accept the password to be entered correctly. It's a very strange behavior, and if I remove the SSD from the computer, I can actually go into the same internet recovery mode, into the Wi-Fi password and whatnot, with a different hard drive, that is, sorry. But with this SSD, the behavior is so strange. I simply cannot connect to Wi-Fi. The keyboard and mouse acts really weird. When I say I cannot connect, on the keyboard keys don't press properly. When I press letter A, it doesn't. It's really weird. Certain characters press and then they stop pressing. It's a really strange behavior. So you can see it happening here. Now I finally resorted to removing the security on the Wi-Fi so I can connect without entering a password. And then it connected, but it still will not load. It will just get stuck because I'm assuming it's writing the content to the hard drive, and of course there's a problem with the SSD. It never actually finishes either. Even attempting to do a new OS X install, it finishes the first phase, and when it tries to reboot to complete, it fails. Or if it does boot, it gives me a spinning logo and gets stuck at that. So I'll fast forward this so you can see what I mean. This was a new SSD that I was using, and I finally gave up on this SSD and put another one, a new one, and the problems all went away. So this video was in production a long time ago. I just had the chance to produce it. So hopefully you see something in there that may help you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.